Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. I've been seeing all your comments on TikTok asking me for reviews analysis for this one. So today, it's finally happening. But before we get into that, don't forget to check this exclusive discount for it. You can find the link in both the video description and the top comment below. Now let's not delay any further and jump right into the details.
Opening things up, our first reviewer gives us their take.
This reviewer recently took a portable power station on a 3-night camping trip, and their experience offers a balanced perspective. Our reviewer found this lightweight power station remarkably easy to transport to and around the campsite, a definite plus for anyone who's wrestled bulky gear into the wilderness. Starting it up was a breeze, a few pulls of the cord, and it was running. This client discovered that a little manipulation of the choke lever kept it smoothly running, especially during the initial cold start. During the trip, the power station handled the small LED light string with no noticeable strain, a testament to its efficiency. Brewing coffee using a larger single-serve coffee maker proved slightly trickier though. When the power station was cold, the coffee maker would occasionally shut off as it heated the water. Again, playing with the choke lever seemed to solve this issue. Once fully warmed up, however, this wasn't a problem at all. However, our reviewer did encounter some difficulties when attempting to charge multiple devices via a power strip. Charging a speaker and a portable phone battery simultaneously was unsuccessful. While the devices seemed to be charging, progress was practically non-existent. Plugging the phone battery directly into the outlet resulted in significantly faster charging, so that's something to keep in mind. Fuel efficiency was a pleasant surprise. Despite running the lights most nights and using the coffee maker each morning, along with a few other small appliances, this client reported using only about a gallon of fuel over the entire trip. This is certainly a testament to the power station's fuel economy. The sound level, however, wasn't as impressive. Our reviewer described it as being fairly noisy, although they conceded that generators in general tend to be quite loud. Their friend's generator and even nearby neighbors' generators were just as noisy. While this client appreciated the relatively low cost and its ability to handle basic camping needs, some limitations became apparent. The single outlet is somewhat restrictive, and the inability to power multiple devices through a power strip could be a deal-breaker for some. Although the compact size and easy setup were definite advantages, they are planning on upgrading to a more powerful and higher-priced model with several outlets in the future. But they still felt it was a great value for the money, especially considering the price difference between this power station and higher-end models. Ultimately, for those with more modest camping power needs, this is a dependable little machine that offers a lot for its price.
Cool. Let's uncover what our next reviewer has to say.
This reviewer found this portable power station to be a surprisingly good value, even considering its price has increased recently. Our reviewer has only used it for testing so far, but already has some strong initial impressions. The first thing that struck this client was its compact and lightweight design, exactly what they were looking for. It's certainly smaller and easier to handle than many comparable models. The noise level, however, is a bit higher than some higher-end options. It's not deafening. This client compared the sound to a lawnmower but quieter. Still, it's something to be aware of if quiet operation is a priority. From the startup process, it was apparent that some patience is needed. Our reviewer followed the manufacturer's recommendations, but getting it to initially fire up took several pulls of the starter cord. The engine ran somewhat roughly at first, which is understandable for a new machine. The initial idling speed was also a little erratic, although this seemed to stabilize after a few minutes. Accessing the idle screw, visible near the starter, seemed tricky, and this client didn't attempt adjustment during this test period. Testing the electrical output involved running various loads. A small 10-watt device presented no problem, but our reviewer was curious to see how it would handle a more substantial load. This entailed connecting a 600-watt vacuum cleaner. While the motor initially struggled slightly to compensate for the added demand, it ultimately adjusted and maintained power. The voltage displayed some minor fluctuations initially, ranging from 110 to 130 volts, but settled down to a more stable range of 118–124 volts after a couple of minutes. Overall, this client's early experience with the portable power station has been mostly positive. They acknowledge the initial quirks, like the slightly rough initial running and voltage fluctuations, as potentially normal for a new engine, and expect these to improve with continued use. They're planning an extended trip that will provide a more comprehensive test, and promise to provide an update afterward with a fuller account of its performance. And that's it. If this video helped, hit like and subscribe for more. Let me know what you think down below. Thanks for watching.